regarding Shastra and the living mythology where generations have come and edited. And can we? I'm curious to learn more about that process. Like, what qualifies good edits? What qualifies bad edits? How do the edits stick around? I know there's some sort of peer review type aspect, probably. Just so we understand what actually is the text as a collaborative work. What does that mean? How did things stick?
How to understand text in the type of text called Yoga Vasistha? Is that the question?
The question is more to talking to the process of how a living text works. Like we discussed.
Yeah. Okay. I think I get you now. The historians, the anthologists, they always inspire me and also amuse me. They have worked on this history of Mahabharata and then said, okay, this book was written maybe around 4th century before the Common Era, and maybe 2nd century before the Common Era, maybe 2nd century of the Common Era, or maybe 4th, or maybe 5th. And what they missed or now recognize it is that people kept writing on it. How can a book be living? But now the more historians work, they are finding the same traits in other books. The Bible, for example. There was not just one time writing of the entire text. But at least going back to a particular example of Mokshapaya, historicization of the text is not as important. That's my point. So if Ramana Maharshi was born 5,000 years ago, he would have been an enlightened rishi. And just because he was born in 20th century, therefore he's an ordinary person. That doesn't make sense. Being realized or not being realized has nothing to do with time or space. If he were born in America, he would still be Ramana Maharshi. So our approach of locating truth in history falls flat because there is no real linear progression to truth. It's constantly revealing itself. It's active. We do not reveal the truth. Truth reveals itself. We are just vessels. Anytime we create a proper conduit within ourselves, a proper character, the truth reveals itself. Gopa himam shevadisteham asmi. So the wisdom goes to the wise people and say, hey, let me be in you. So it's not about me finding some truth grounded, buried, petrified in time, in space. It's about the eternal manifestation, eternal emanation of the truth, vibration of the truth, in which I constitute myself as apt, capable person. So the truth embraces me. That's all. So when the subjects are willing to surrender the ego, then if they get into the stream of that pure consciousness, they could compose. That is how most of the texts from the Indian culture have perplexed historians because they have been composed and recomposed many, many times. Thank you.
For more free teachings from Acharya Staneshwar, visit www.vimarshafoundation.org. And if you enjoyed learning this, please share this post widely.